One man is doing his part to spread kindness in our community. After successfully raising money to support 3 Scoops, a local ice cream shop, Travis Large asked himself how else he could help the community. Last week, Travis took to social media asking for donations to help pay off people's late fees at Huntsville Utilities. He and what he calls his Acteevist Army raised nearly $3,000 and were able to help out 17 families.
The billing manager, she made the calls to people. We heard people shouting glory, hallelujah. We heard grown men crying. It was just an amazing day.
His next project is helping local boys and girls clubs. To learn more about his efforts and how you can help, head over to rocketcitynow.com.